Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Balboa. Inside of this video, I want to talk about some stuff regarding Reborn, Type Reborn, and also Type Soul, because, you know, there's been kind of some stuff being talked about in both communities. So that's what we're going to be talking about inside of this video. If you guys end up enjoying it, like and subscribe. But the first thing that I want to talk about is Yolito, because he actually posted a video basically calling Type Soul dead, which is kind of crazy because he's the CC manager and all that. But there was one moment that kind of stuck out to me. You guys, I'll just play the clip.
That we do not have in Type Soul, but the one thing that they won't be able to replicate anymore is the Hellverse that is being created by Lonray and his team.
But yeah, you guys can hear his words is that Hellverse and Type Soul will be so good that people are gonna go play it, blah blah, right? Basically he said Reborn won't be able to keep up with Type Soul's Hellverse, which would be true. But we have Cetro on our team, so Cetro's the one that bought the files for Lonray's Hellverse. So as far as we will have a worse Hellverse, we're gonna have the same exact Hellverse. Like, Reborn will have the same Hellverse, and official Type Soul can't do anything to take ours down, because Cetro's the one that paid for the files. So we will have their Hellverse, like, the same exact one. I believe they have updated theirs slightly, like very slightly, but for the most part it's basically just going to be 1-to-1. Like, we will have the same fucking Hellverse because Cetro's the one that paid for it out of pocket. So really the Hellverse is just Cetro's Hellverse and they're using it. So obviously we're gonna fucking use it too, right? And then as far as some other things though, as far as testing release date and some things like that, I saw some people complaining because for some reason, I don't know if it was me that said it or what, but a lot of people were believing that testing is going to be on the 7th. Our testing is going to be on the 15th, and then official release date is still aimed for the 21st. As far as the stuff that we're going to have on release, it should still be kind of the same shit. It should still just be full bringers and way more modes for every single race. You know, KT's going to be reworked, progression's going to be reworked, a lot of other stuff will be reworked. And then yeah, that's basically how that will be. We should still be releasing on the 21st. And then as far as testing goes, it should be, I believe, the 15th is when it should start. But yeah, basically the whole reason to make this video was because of the Hellverse thing. We will have Type Soul's Hellverse because Cetro's the one that paid Lonray, so obviously he's gonna have the file for their Hellverse. So as far as our Hellverse release date, it should be, it'll be second update. So however long the second update takes for Reborn is when you guys will get Hellverse, pretty much. We still plan on the first update being dungeons, so you guys actually have some content, because dungeons will basically be our form of endgame content. As far as raids though, because, you know, some people were hyped for that, we are going to be revamping raids, how they work and things like that. We will have a voting system, so you can actually vote on the game mode of which raid you want to play, because I know every single person hates Conquest, and it seems like it's almost always Conquest. So we probably will make it so you can vote for whatever mode you want to do in your raid. We'll make raids actually have their own like drops and shit. We'll buff loot crates. We'll actually make raids something like to play, because I don't know why they're so ass in actual Type Soul. And then, you know, just some other basic stuff. But yeah, our Hellverse will be the exact same as the Hellverse that you know, official Type Soul is using. Our game still is planned for the same release dates, still planned to have the same amount of content, things like that. And then as far as the community goes, hey, if you guys want to hop on Reborn, go ahead and hop on Reborn, bro. You guys shouldn't be banned from official Type Soul if you do just play and you're just a normal player. I know if you're a YouTuber or something like that and you actually do have a decently high role in Reborn, you more than likely will get banned from official Type Soul. But at this point, bro, official Type Soul is so fucking dead for content creators and things like that. You guys shouldn't even care if you get banned, bro. I won't lie. I don't even think any updates are going to save Type Soul at this point. I think it's just going to slowly die. Because they've tried to update. Their quote-unquote locked-in update was the worst performing update that we've seen so far. So, like I said in my last video, if their next update and the update after that is not Hellverse, they're fucking cooked. Like, nobody will want to play that game. Especially because in 2 weeks, like, Reborn will be dropped more than likely. Guaranteed 3 weeks Reborn will be dropped, so they basically have 2 to 3 updates to like lock in, like actually this time, or else they're just fucking cooked, right? And even they could drop the best update of all fucking time, And I honestly think that the game will still not really like come back. I don't know what they could do. Their only option is to release Hellverse. I would say that's probably the only fucking way that people will actually start playing the game again is when they drop Hellverse. So yeah, as far as DMCA goes for Reborn, we're not gonna get DMCA. Like, we have so many fucking ways to get out of getting DMCA, so you guys don't have to worry about it. If you buy Tester, if you're ready to play the game, no matter what, you guys will be perfectly fine. Like, DMCA, even if we do, they've already said they're just gonna re-upload the fucking game. But as far, like, I doubt we will. I don't think there's a single possible way that we do, to be honest. But yeah, man, it is kind of crazy as far as both games go. Because honestly, I was low-key surprised on how many Type Soul developers left Type Soul that easily. And the reason is kind of crazy. It's because the payment that they've been giving their developers has been dog shit recently. Like, terrible. Like, actually pretty fucking bad, I won't lie. As far as, like, actual payment that the devs have been getting from Type Soul, because obviously a lot of them are on percent, as the game dies, they're going to get paid less and less and less. So it's kind of like a no-brainer that those Type Soul people are looking to go somewhere else, because they went from, I think at one point they were making like probably per week, probably like 1.5K per week when the game was up. Now they're making like 400, bro. 400. It's like, I'd quit too, bro, because at that point you're working for below minimum wage. Like, that is actually crazy, I won't lie. So it's not really surprising to me that a lot of the people are leaving official Type Soul, because 400 a week, and they have you doing fucking slave work, an update a week, doing all types of crazy shit. It's kind of obvious to why a lot of developers would leave Type Soul. But yeah, I don't know what Type Soul can do, bro, because that shit's just dead. You know it's dead when their own CC manager drops a video claiming that it's dead, bro. Like, that is fucking insane, I won't lie. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see for Reborn to actually drop. And who knows, bro? Maybe Type Soul just randomly drops Hellverse like next week. We honestly have no fucking clue what they're doing, right? I doubt they will, but hey, you never know. So we'll kind of just have to wait and see. Any questions or anything like that you guys have, you can put them inside the comments down below. But yeah, that's it for me. I just wanted to point some things out real quick as far as Reborn goes. Our testing release date should be the 15th. Official release date should be the 21st. Our Hellverse will be the exact same one that, you know, official Type Soul has. Our games gonna obviously have way more fucking content, reworks, things like that. So, you know, be hyped. Join the Discord, and all that will be linked in the description down below. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.